The Safari Sevens rugby tournament, held every year, marks the end of the Rugby Sevens circuit for the National Sevens rugby team and is a major event in Kenya's sporting calendar.
Kenya's in the finals. Shija gave us a good run for our money in the semi-finals, and I think it's been a very good show from them. Showed what they can do on a given day. So we are happy that that's the case. Having 24 players in the semi-finals is not a joke.
We want to make it bigger, better. Well, we believe that Safaricom Sevens is the best in Africa.
After nearly a decade with the previous title sponsor, this year's Safari Sevens saw a change of guard, with Safaricom taking over from long-standing title sponsors.
There seemed to be some sort of relationship between the Sevens and Safaricom. When I first went to the Safari Sevens, when 3-4 years ago, I said I really would like to sponsor this, because it sounded so good, the Safari Sevens, the Safaricom Sevens. It sounded so good. It was a great match. It was a great attendance. It was very popular. And it would be great for Safaricom to sponsor it.
The partnership between the Rugby Football Union of East Africa and Safaricom spawned the most successful Safari Sevens ever. Safaricom's sponsorship of the annual Sevens rugby tournament has brought lasting changes, not only to the tournament, but to the venue.
This one's brilliant, by far the best. They've got the new stands up, everything's going brilliantly.
We try to make an environment in which it would be safe for families to come there, so that so that they could have an opportunity to bring their children there, and it would be a nice environment.
Set against the backdrop of the new partnership, a dramatic battle unfolded at the RFUEA grounds, culminating in Kenya's first seven clashing with the emerging box for the top honours of the three-day event.
You can't hear anything. Bernardo Bota was taking no prisoners. Kenya still in the group. Brian Nikole. It's Kayange. That is have to step his feet. Kayange. Oh, he's gone. Will he go all the way? Leon Adongo on the outside. Will Leon Adongo score? What a start by Kenya.
It feels good. Every time we go into a tournament, we want to go and keep on win and keep on winning. We've been doing that so far, so we're feeling great.
They're in the top 6 in the world, so that says a lot. They're real athletes. They've probably just got to provide a bit more consistency when they're looking to play the lesser teams to perform at that higher level, because when they play the All Blacks or the Springboks or anyone like that, they lift their game 200%, so they need to play that all the time.
Safaricom and Kenya Rugby Union won the Sponsorship of the Year award for the 2010 Safaricom Sevens at this year's Public Relations Society of Kenya award ceremony held in November.
We're getting better teams. The level of competition is definitely going higher.
The impact of Safaricom's sponsorship was felt across the entire event by players, spectators and officials.
The fact that there's proper stands coming in now, and there's investment being left in the grounds, that makes the whole difference.
We have the digital score for a change. There are very many good changes.
With Safaricom coming on board, I can see a bright, brilliant future.
What I care about is this team winning. Can he control it?
The partnership between RFUEA and Safaricom is not limited to this year's tournament alone.
We learned a lot of lessons, but I think we could just make it better and bigger. It would be nice if we could get more people there in the stands.
Safaricom support for the Safari Sevens goes beyond the 3-day tournament and extends to a commitment to grassroots rugby in the low-income neighbourhoods surrounding the RFUEA grounds.
We insist that a certain amount of the gate takings go back into rugby, not just into that day's event. So it goes into the rugby union coffers for the development of rugby.
By doing community rugby, we believe that we will take rugby to the lowest, perhaps, areas that we have been ignored for a long time.
This year's Safaricom Sevens broke records for attendance, despite being Safaricom's debut with a 3-day tournament. For the Safaricom Sevens, the future can only get bigger and brighter.